Hello and thank you for opening this video. For the past year and a half I have been renovating a small apartment, and since I'm only doing this after work and on weekends, progress has not been going very fast, but it's going. So once everything is finally finished, this place will become my home and my YouTube studio, which is why I'm calling this series Building the Base. And without further ado, let's do a quick walk around, check the progress so far, so we can create this episode 0 and continue from here. Let's go. We are beginning the walk around with the bathroom, which is 100% complete already. Here you have some before and after photos. As you can see, the difference is extreme, I would say. This is how it looks like right now, and I'm pretty happy with the results. Here we have the sink and a new cabinet, the tiles. Basically, what needed to happen here was for everything to be destroyed, thrown away, and I have new pipes, new tiles, new ceiling, new floor, new everything basically. But we can count this for 100% complete, so let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. This is the hallway, it's a pretty small one. I had a cabinet here, which I have removed. I'll build a new one. And this is also the beginning of the new electrical installation. It already works. We've got the circuit board here, or I'm not really sure how to call this in English, actually, so I'll have to research it. And I moved the switches for the lights to different locations. And with this we can enter the kitchen. Actually, I used to have a door here, but I decided to remove it since the kitchen is very small, and to do this arc, which is called the Romance arc. So sophisticated. And here are some before and after photos of the kitchen. Again, an extreme difference. It needed a lot of work. Everything needed to be deconstructed and thrown out. And this is how it looks like right now when we enter the room. Everything here is a drywall construction. I'll have a cabinet here which is inserted into the wall, and also the sink here. And the ceiling is also a hanging ceiling made from drywall. Above it you also have the new electrical installation, as well as in the walls. New plaster on the walls, paint, a new window of course, and a new floor with these tiles I did, and also the black grout. I really like how it turned out. But before that I actually had to raise the floor and level it out, because it wasn't very level. But this is how it looks like right now. And it's actually ready for the cabinets, which is the next thing I need to assemble. They are prepared in the other room, so let's go there. We walk to the left here, and this is how you enter the living room. Here it is. Still the old living room, it needs a lot of work. Again, new electrical installation, which will be hidden behind the hanging ceiling. This will be the computer location where I'll be editing videos and working. If we look around, again a new window, air conditioner, which I'll have to move to finish the wall, but this will be a little bit later. Everything that you can see here are the kitchen cabinets. We'll be assembling them in the next episode. And this portal here's a 3D visualization of how it's supposed to look like. I'll narrow down the wall. I'll build a new wall actually, and I'll have a sliding door to save all of this space here for this door, which is not really needed. And once this is done, I'll also have to fix the floor. It's a wooden floor under these covers. And here we walk into the bedroom. Again, a new window. And here we have a terrace, which we'll check out in a little bit. First, we walk around the bedroom. These are the new cables for the electrics. Quite a lot of work to happen here as well, but not as much as in the other part of the apartment, because the kitchen and the bathroom were definitely the hardest things to do and the most time consuming and expensive. Hopefully all of this is going to happen much faster. And here we've got the terrace. Let's check it out. just basic things to fix here, which means everything. Here's how it looks like. And walking back in. And this is pretty much it. Not a big place, quite small actually, but I think it's sufficient. It has a lot of work that needs to be done, but I believe that step by step it is going to happen. And also the bathroom and the kitchen were more complicated. I had to learn how to do everything, and now I'm a little bit more confident. So I believe the second half of the apartment will be finished quicker. And if you're interested to see how this unfolds, subscribe. I'll be here for the next episode where I assemble these cabinets here for the kitchen. And after that we'll continue step by step until the whole place is finished. See you soon. Bye bye.